RayKeepShooting. I just jumped out the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Shut up, gang. You know how right. Got my glizzy, keep it with me. I can't go out like I'm Ricky when I hit the club. Boy, you know them killers with me. Got like 50.
All right, today we got RayKeepShooting hopping off the porch with us today.
Yes, sir, man. Niggas know what's going on, man. Hottest H4E, up-and-coming unsigned artist, unsigned label, all that. You got everything. We got producers, everything. You feel me? We got my boy Chino. You feel me? Up-and-coming artist. Anything on our roster, man. Solidify. If I go for it, if I vouch for it, you can vouch for it. You
For
feel
sure.
me?
That. What y'all out here working on in Atlanta?
Really, we just trying to see who we can run into, see who we can work with. We got songs with Young Scooter. We got songs with a couple Detroit rappers. Got songs just doing features, working. Really trying to just boost our fan base up. And you feel me? It's a big music scene in Atlanta, so we out here trying to get in the mix.
No, for sure. So how would you compare working out here in Atlanta versus working back at home in Jacksonville?
See, in Jacksonville, you got so many people who be against you. You feel me? In Atlanta, it's just like everybody willing to, like, they just all want money. The goal is money. So in Atlanta, you can go work with these people that we don't know. Everybody, they just visiting from outside places. So they don't really know who you can work with anybody for real. Jacksonville, niggas hate on you. All type of junk goes on in Jacksonville. So in Jacksonvile, it's getting there though. Like with the artists, a long time ago we had probably like 2 artists. You had Akiio head first, and then you had, you feel me? You had BJ, you had on that side, but on the other side you had a couple of older cats. You feel me? But like our music scene just getting to where we need it to be. But it can get bigger, but it ain't gonna get bigger because everybody's so against each other. But hustle for everything, I say if you listen to us, like, we tell you about, like, we rapping about hustling, like, you feel me, what's going on and like in the streets, but like hustling, like getting money wise, like we ain't into all, like, it speaks for itself. Then you got everybody got their own thing going on. So that's why it's gonna work out at the end. You feel me?
And what part of Jacksonville are you from?
I'm from the north side, the Grand Park area. Like they don't never too much speak on like that side of that. I think that side of the city, like that neighborhood specifically. But I say, like me as a childhood, like that was 100% of making me like who I am type shit. Like my brother, like everybody, like who passed away, all my partners, but like except for my partner Marquise and all them, but like when I first, like everybody I met, like that was Grandpa. It gave me like that childhood, like that, like even when I ain't had no father, none of that, like that gave me that home to go to, that neighborhood. But you don't have no successful like artists blowing up like that much, cause like my side of the city, we got blackballed for so long. Like niggas still hate on you to this day, but like I think it's too many new faces now. It's something you can't hate on. So I don't know. It's gonna be there. It's gonna get there. You feel me?
How would you describe your childhood coming up?
Man, my childhood, like I tell people all the time, like I was basically forced in the streets. Like in my home, my partner, his name Michael Johnson. If he would never passed away, I probably would have been on a whole nother direction. So like, I had a crazy childhood, but it made me who I am today. Like it made me want to rap and help other people by my music or whatever, any way I can help them. Like, so I say I had a rough childhood, but pain gonna turn into, it's gonna get brighter one day. So rapping, that's my path. I'm gonna be I'm here for a reason. So I'm gonna be, my music gonna help me elevate a lot. You feel me? So I think if I had to live my life all over, I wouldn't do it, because it made me be who I am today.
For sure. So when would you say you jumped off the porch?
Around 2012, 2013, 2014-ish. But we was just lit, having fun. I ain't know what we was doing for real. Then 2016, that was the year for me, like that gave me RayKeepShooting, and like, I'm talking about that was the year. But like everybody try to, I don't know, that was the funnest year to me, 2016.
What was the biggest life lesson you learned growing up?
The biggest life lesson I learned, doing all that dumb ass shit, like it wasn't worth it. Like listening to my homeboys and my best friends, and like everybody else, like they can agree with it how they agree with it, but like a close friend, like nigga gotta live with that shit every day. So like all that shit was just dumb at the end of the day. But it's lessons you learn with them.
What was the biggest obstacle you overcame so far in your life?
The biggest obstacle I came over getting over my best friends passing away, really. And like, actually rapping helped me get over that, cause I can express like a lot of shit I couldn't express. Like I had a lot of anger built up, and rapping actually helped me. Like it actually helped me get through whatever I gotta get through. So like you can hear on my YouTube channel, it's called RayKeepShooting, Focus. You can hear like I got a song called Sorrow Story. You can hear me talking about like my homeboys and my situation back at home. And
what motivated you to start making music?
what motivated me to start making music was I had a hit song about 2 years ago, or a year ago, and it was called Bad Bitch, some shit. Yeah, I had a song called Bad Bitch. You had a whole lot of kids recording the video, reposting it. But like it go like, damn, my bitch, she right there. Damn, I don't know. However it went, it would catch it and it caught on. And one of these local rappers like, stole my track. You feel me? They put my track on a singer song. Then reroute. It's a whole bunch of gay shit. But that's why I know. Like me in this rap. Like when I come in, bro, my time so real. Like I be making songs like. You can have somebody drop my swag, but like, I don't even be sweating it, cause I know like I'll be finna come back with some more heat. Like this song I got, like, my Housewife hit, my singer I got going on. I'm telling you, you can play it in the club, Magic City, in the club, wherever you wanna play it at. I bet you strippers go crazy. If you just take the time out and just listen to the song, everything is going. In a minute, y'all gonna hear exactly who I am.
Who would you list as some of your musical influences?
I fought with Herbo. I fought with him. Really, he probably number one in my top list, cause he be rapping nigga shit life. I fought with Sosa. YB going crazy. Kodak the regular. That's it, man. The rest of that shit, I don't know. My nigga, I fought with V's too. Jit going crazy.
When would you say you started taking music serious?
Right around the time my manager Butterhead came and was looking for me. I wasn't really I wasn't saying I was taking it serious, but I wasn't taking it serious until it was like on something like somebody else outside of my shoes, like saying like, okay, they believe in. Then you had Paul, you had the rest of the crew just behind us saying like, okay, you feel me, y'all got it. Then I brought my brother around, cause he was rapping before me. He was rapping in high school. And I used to always say like, that shit corny, like that shit corny, but like he used to stay to it. So like when I had shot a video, and that's when he knew he can do this shit. It got him, and got everybody else who we fucking with.
How did you get your rap name?
RayKeepShooting. 2017, my best friend, my best friend Marquise passed away. And before he passed away, my brother Ken, his name Ken Keeps Shooting too. Before he passed away, an incident happened, and something happened, and my brother Ken was like, keep shooting. So then, like after this incident, he was just like smiling. He was like, "That's my name. That's my name for like." So like when he passed away, like that's what this came with. Everything like when he passed away, everything with the rapping came with like keep shooting for your dreams. Like that's what I do if I LS it when I LS it. But Marquise, he was the starter, everything, like rapping, like we had to do like change or something.
What's your current thoughts on the state of rap right now?
It's easy. I don't see nobody in my way or bro way, anybody on our roster. They going with hype. I'm talking about rapping about something. I'm talking about like, you hear that song he got with Scooter? That's like old free bands. Like we've been waiting. We ain't heard Scooter drop in so long. So you'll be surprised, man. All you gotta do is tap in. You got Bigs, it's big. You got a lot of rappers on 500 Fats. You got a lot of rappers in Jacksonville that nobody don't know of. Like, so you'll just be surprised. You gotta tap in.
What's the biggest risk you took that paid off?
The biggest risk I took, saying fuck how my life go, and I'm gonna focus on rap. As long as if I don't have $0 in my pocket, I'm gonna focus on rap. Cause I know it can pay off. I know it might be tomorrow. CMG might call me, or it ain't need, but signing ain't need. It's all about what you're looking for. So I just know this rapping can take us somewhere. Like I have little kids every day write me, post my music, all type of different little crazes that keep me going. So in the day, this rapping has changed my life, or you feel me?
What would you say is the biggest sacrifice you had to make for your career?
The biggest sacrifice I had to make for my career. All right, biggest sacrifice I had to make in my career is trying to clear up my face in the streets. I say that, like, because once upon a time, I went from being the hottest nigga in the city. Like I said, 2016, I went from being the hottest nigga in the city to now, I can step out something now. Like I can get out of going, you feel me? Like I was really there trapped in one mind. So like, when you start seeing money, you start seeing different, like, you feel me? So like, I started going out more, enjoying my life more instead of, you feel me? You can lose your life anytime, like. So I started enjoying myself, like. I wouldn't be here today if I ain't sacrifice that, you feel me? So.
How would you describe the music scene back home in Jacksonville right now?
Shit, that been turned. Everybody turned. Everybody turned, man. Jacksonville, if you any upper coming artist, you should be wanting to fuck with Jacksonville, because we got the labels we got everybody going crazy. Even what it is, but about the distance, but we're going crazy.
Do you feel like all the diss songs are a good or bad look for the scene right now in Jacksonville?
I don't give a damn. I own this. I mean, it ain't bad for them. I make music for us to survive, like to live in 10 years. Like, you can hear my music in 10 years. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I tell my people all the time, like, I ain't trying to look for just no one here. Like, I want to make people like be like, okay, I can listen to him for anytime I want to, whenever you play it.
Talk about your latest visual, Housewife.
Housewife, man, yes. Y'all go stream that Housewife. I told people like that's gonna be the summer anthem before I even dropped it. But like one day we just woke up and we just went to Bad Assets, the little strip club down the street. We just went to Bad Assets. We tore that bitch up. You got all the strippers running through that bit. Screaming Housewife. You got this shit lit, man. I made it for the ladies, man. I made it for the niggas who feel like I feel shit. Who is a housewife? You can turn them into that. I try to just reverse what City Girls did. City Girls, they just made it hard for fellas. Like, I can't. Bitch want money every time you look at them. So, like, I don't know, man. I try to just tell my boys, my fellas, man, like, it's okay for you to wife and hoe. In your way, yeah, I ain't telling you do that. It's alright, you feel me? It ain't no, you feel me? That's all, man. It's okay, man. She love you too.
Talk about your new song, All Well Ends Well.
All well ends well. My kid's birthday was just the other day. My grandma always told me, when you grow up, you're gonna have some friends that die, you're gonna have some friends that go to jail. I mean, I'm just in that age, like when I'm understanding that life and what's going on. So like, I don't blame myself for my friends' death no more. Like it be like, it was times like, cause before Mike passed away, I was the last person he called. So like, I don't be like blaming myself like for like my homeboys like situation no more, cause I know what we was doing out here. So I just keep it going. Like, I'm a strong person. Like, everybody know, like, none of that shit don't get to me. Like, I'm a whole new species right now, man. These motherfuckers can't fuck with me, man.
You got plans for an upcoming project?
Definitely. My upcoming project. My upcoming project is called Stupid Motion, man. Stupid Motion. Bro project coming out. He said his project called I Ain't No Rapper. You got my homeboy H Baby. His project coming out. It's called Grace Season. You got a lot of work coming from us for everything. This summer we really just trying to get everything going, like kicking the door. Like I might just start making beats. I don't know. I'm on whatever right now. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Talk to us about your label more, Hustle for Everything Records.
See, Hustle for Everything Records, that's not really, like, that's my big brother record label. And like, we really getting that going. When we get that going, I got Keep Shooting for Your Dreams, LLC going. You got Chase a Bag, LLC going. So it's just really built one thing at a time. So you built just something for a long time. You get what I'm saying? So really, we just got everything going. We got one rapper coming home, Keezy. He already, he was one of the biggest rappers in the city. I tell people he was one of the biggest rappers in the city because like in Jacksonville, like they tell you everybody talk that shit. They talk that shit. But in Jacksonville, like on the gloves and hell shit, like I've been around like everybody. So like I was one of the ones that say like he probably started him and BJ, they started the influence for like the health situation, cause like niggas wasn't doing that shit. Like, the influence they had with Bucking the Jack, it was crazy. You had people going crazy in the city, but the influence they had on kids, and it was crazy. So like, this city got a lot of talent. Like, nobody don't know about it because nobody don't see nothing. But you gonna have the other in the famous, they got their side, and that's it. That's all it is. Like, they side in there, and like that's all it is. But it's talent all around there.
What would you say is the biggest challenge that comes along with being an independent artist?
The biggest challenge is staying on your grind. Because people, I think I'll say 65% of people like fast shit. So like, most people they can't stay down until they come up. I want to own 100% of my masters. I don't want to be no slave to nobody. Even if I don't know how I go, I want to be able to say it. You feel me? I own my masters. Like, that's like a man's nuts. Like, if you don't own your masters, you don't own your nuts. You can't. That's basically selling your soul. How everybody talk about. That's basically all. I want to own everything. Me and my partners that was broke on the sidewalk. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to own. You feel me? All the other shit I can't speak for.
So what else are you working on right now?
We basically working on them three mixtapes, but me and my brother, Pub, we got like artists. We got a couple artists. We got working on just getting everybody heard, even if it's like right here, this big. There's a couple names I said out there, like they're gonna be happy that I said their name because it's big. Because people don't put the word like it's what they call them. I said the crabbing. They don't want to see people home, man. I want to see everybody home, man. We've been broke for too long, everybody. So it's an opportunity. Like, I use my platinum, whatever platform to help everybody out. But besides that, we going crazy, man. Y'all tap in, man. This gonna be a great summer, I feel like. You feel me?
Any last words and shout outs?
I say shout out to everybody who fucking with me. I'm fucking with y'all. It's gonna be a great summer. Shout out to my boy, Evo. Evo got him here, another rapper on the label. Shout out my boy Ken. That's my brother. Ben, that's my little brother. You feel me? Shout out my mama. You feel me? Gang, you feel me? You know how we coming. You feel me? Chino, you wanna say something?
Stay tuned, going crazy. I am a rapper mixtape coming soon. Stupid motion coming soon. Plus everything, get some paper.
Gang.
Got my glizzy, keep it with me. I can go out like I'm Ricky when I hit the club. Pussy boy, you know them killers with me. Got like 50 up in dubs. 10 in